So it crossed my mind. I wonder how my parents feel to be doing all of this to somebody they know is a very kind hearted, good, beautiful, inside and out human being. That is me. Like, it makes me wonder sometimes how they feel. Like somebody warn me, say, you know what got happen next time? Next time they try something, watch what got happen to them. And you know what? I feel like it's God leading me to it. Come here, I try to figure out which part to read in the Bible. Come let's read the Bible. And we read one part where David hide from Saul. So David is hiding from Saul. And he ended up in this field and he was helping, making, when he's in this field, he made sure no thief come to this man's field. No, nothing was missing. Nothing is tampered with them. No, them not take nothing. And they make sure nobody not take nothing. And so David now send message to the man who own the field named Nabal and his wife named Abigail. Maybe say the man name wrong, but it's Nabal or Nabal, the man name. And he sent a message say, hey, we have kept your field very safe and nothing has gone missing, nothing gone wrong. Check with your servants and your maid servants and everybody that you're doing sheep skinning, shearer. Yes, you brought sheep shearers to do reap your harvest. And it's a good time. We're asking if we could get a little help because we're hungry, Just a little something because we have 100 men. Well, about 500 men. Me just ask a little food. So David send a message say, man send back message say, I wanna come from. Me don't wanna come from. I say, man mean. The man is mean. So the man sent back a message basically saying, no, I don't know you. Who is you? You're not getting nothing. You're not getting anything. And David ready with him army, ready for getting knife, his sword and everything ready to go fight. But Nabal, wise wife, was smart, beautiful, and everything, Abigail, make sure say, hello, alright, let me get 100, 200 of this, 200 of that, and carry compound one donkey, send it for him, and go with it. And then, Abigail with her smart, beautiful self go lay Jean, lay Jean the whole thing. And David said, all right, you're a wise woman. She said with words, pretty words, all kind of stuff. So the pretty words were done said. David said, it's okay. That man, you spared his life from me. Watch. And so Abigail went back home and she didn't even tell her husband the night because he did not too much of a high spirit and drunk. So the next morning she tell him, the man gets strokes. Okay, the Bible said he was shocked, but I'm feeling he got strokes. And then days later he died. And news went back to David and David requested for Abigail to be his wife, and now he had two wives because one of his wives them Saul and with somebody else married. Anyways, all in all, because Nabal returned David's kindness and love, and we now fi do boy him too, for David with unkindness, instead of David even killing him, God give him strokes and he got dead. Me I call it strokes, okay? Me I look on it and I say, oh, that you tell me God. Cause now me feel it hard, like me they are stress during the time when me I tell people say, me gotta apply the same rule to the people that were poison me. Cause my own parents, do I want to kill my own parents? No. But then God is like God I say, watch, cause somebody tell me, watch, the next time they do something, which is this now, watch what God I gonna do. And I remember now that movie that like my mother had a stroke and an aneurysm before. They're now in Jamaica, where healthcare is not at its peak. Canada, where they dealt with it, is different from where they deal with it here. You have strokes here, them check you, then say you have strokes, then put you down, make sure you stay alive or you die. And if you're fine, your blood pressure, whatever fine, they send you home to either die or to recover. That's it. There is no major surgery that can be done, nothing of that sort. You see, God, don't play. I'm well known to be kind hearted. Even my parents know. Let's not even talk about trying to label myself. My parents know. They used that in their jealousy ploy against my aunt when I and my aunt went out one time. And when they use that in a jealousy ploy, they're like, Daniel, they're going to take advantage of your kindness. Here they are taking advantage of my chances upon chances. And even if I didn't give them a chance, they feel like I'm going to do it. And you know what? Me not fight. Not fight nobody. Not fight them. Not do work as me. And they're going to take advantage of it. And God know this. God a warn. No, not a warning. It is going to become a path that maybe my mother will get a stroke. Me I call it down, or me just tell you what may happen or what will happen. And putting a point where she's paralyzed and my dad would have to be a husband and take care of her, prioritizing her and leave me the hell alone for maybe the rest of my life. Maybe she'll recover, maybe not. But I'm telling you what I am inspired to share. So they did to somebody who's very kind hearted, not doing anything wrong, that even the doctors know, but they are conniving and disgusting. Hey, they have, when I say, spread your bed, you lay in it, they have made their bed. Yes, there's the statement. All I'm going to say is to the reason why I'm here, me know the exact reason why I'm here. When I first went to the hospital, the doctor after them inject me with Haldol and whatever, they're no asking, and they will medicate me. Whatever, ask me if after they medicate me, after they inject me, you still hear from God? I was like, why would I lie? Like seriously, why would I lie and say yes, me hear from God when me not hear from God? I know me not hear from God when me. Why would I even say what they want me to hear and say no? When literally, so not yesterday, because the video that I made it yesterday, but the day before, me come here and me make a spiritual warfare prayer up for my promises, all the promises, and within an hour, within 1 hour, that I was held down by demons. Then would I say a dopey, but demons, and I be lying to say that God this and God that. Demon, the nurse them believe me because them hear about them demon here already. Two different demon and one of them is familiarized with by these nurses. Why would I lie? Why would I lie and tell these doctors they can keep medicate me say yes, God speak to me? Why would I lie and say otherwise? So because me not say God spoke to me after the which God did. And there is guiding speaking where I'm trying to do something and God said don't do it. With his way of telling me not to do it. Or don't write that or don't say that or don't do this. It was one of those, it was a speaking, telling me an instruction. Not guiding my steps, but instructions on what to do and what not to do. Why would I lie? Do you think I like injections? I think they happily because they will hold me down. I do not like them. I do not like the medication. I do not like the situation. And because of that, this, which I'm not going to use these words and say I may say it. This was another patient who need the medical care, but she tell me, and she knows it. She not say she's not anything. She said this doctor, Dr. Sinclair, is a demon or a devil the devil incarnate, or basically those kind of words. And when I really looked at it, all the other doctors aren't against that God really speak. They just don't want to believe everything I say is God. So they believe God can speak to people. But this one doctor, she just want God not speak to you. Yes, she now was my doctor. And because I said that, they wanted to say, no, 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 she need to go to a rehab center so that she can take her pill and so she can and then and this is the reason I'm here. My parents with their conniving this selves will feel the consequences far more than those doctors. Trust me.